Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today I have got some Flosstube for you guys, some progress on my whips and monthly stitch alongs, and yeah, and a purchase as well to share with you guys. So I'm going to start with Peppermint Purple. I'm going to start with last year's, and it's that square there that I did. So that was last year's, that's week 30, and I've got all of those left to do. So when I've finished this row, we have another band, and then we've got the rest of the squares and the rectangles to finish. So that was last year's, so Peppermint Purple 2020, and this year's week 30 is this. Let me get rid of that on the screen. It's the rectangle at the side here. That is week number 30. So I need to look at where the next one is going to be and probably move the hoop unless it's sort of one of these here. But yeah, that is week 30 for Peppermint Purple 2021. That's that one. Then I'll show you Disney cross stitch, but I don't think I have stitched on this since doing the video. No, I've just got those few stitches there from when I did the video for starting the next character. So no progress on that. Put that away to take back downstairs. And next I have got quite a bit done on the Doreen Jones Woodland Creatures. So I finished the fox, I've done the badger, and I've nearly finished the squirrel, but I just wanted to get the positioning for the rabbit to make sure I had enough material, because if I don't have enough material then I'm probably going to have to leave the rabbit off. But there is supposed to be another mushroom in between them, the rabbit, and then another mushroom, but I'm probably going to have to leave the mushrooms off. But yeah, just see how I go. Yeah, I've not been very successful in measuring out material and just starting anywhere, so I'm gonna have to get better at that. So next, I can't actually show on camera, but I can show you the picture from the magazine. So I am stitching this shed, and it's going to be made into a card and gifted to somebody. But once I've finished and made it, I will probably do a clip, because the person it's been gifted to, we are seeing this weekend, so I'll probably have to do a separate clip for that and then attach it onto Flosstube next week. Then lastly, for whips, I have nearly finished part 1 of the mini stitch along with Vervico and Lanada. I've just got that one last stitch to finish off for the dark green, and then I'm going to be doing a lighter green to finish off this leaf at the bottom, and then I can get on to part 2, which is some flowers. So all 4 parts have dropped. So part 1 is these butterflies, part 2 is flowers, part 3 is some more butterflies, and then part 4 is flowers. So we've got 2 lots of butterflies and 2 lots of flowers in this mini secret stitch along. But yeah, like I say, all 4 parts have been released and people are slowly posting pictures of their finishes, but I've chosen to do mine in my own colours. If you look on the Facebook group, these butterflies were originally yellow with brown around the edge, and then these flowers, I think these were the pinky purple colours that were called for, but I'm just using some unnumbered threads and just looking at the colours and what go together, and it was just some random threads that I had. Like I said, they weren't numbered or anything, so yeah, that's all my stitching progress. So lastly, my purchase, and this was bought from Amazon. It's a kit of 50 threads, and then you got a little kit with some needles, some bobbins, a stitch ripper and a needle threader. So, but like I said, this was a pack of 50 different colours, and they do have the DMC numbers on, or their equivalent of the DMC numbers, because it's not actually DMC branded. But like I say, it was just a purchase from Amazon, and I think it was about £6, £5 or £6, something like that. So, but I am not going to open these. I'm going to save them for when the threads, the number colours for the Halloween stitch along with Stitchonomy. I've signed up for the Halloween stitch along, and yeah, I'll open those then and see what yeah, colours I can pull from this, and then also look at existing threads and flossers that I have, and if I'm still missing anything, then I can probably go back to the thread shop that we went to when we went out with my parents. I can probably go there, and yeah, it's easy enough to get there on a bus. It just takes time. I think it's 2 buses and it takes about an hour and a half to get there. So so yeah, I will yeah, so and there was something else. There was something else I was thinking of, because there's the Stitchonomy. Oh, and there is I have the pattern for the peppermint purple snowflakes. I went and had a look, and yeah, I just had to have it. But the colours for that are lots of different blues and like teals and deep greens, and but yeah, I'm gonna wait for the Halloween stitch along, see what colours I need for that, and then see what's left and what colours I can pull for the snowflake, for the peppermint purple. So again, there is some teals up here, and then there's some of the blues at the bottom, but it just depends what we need for the Halloween stitch along, and then what colours that I can pull for the snowflakes, the peppermint purple snowflakes. But I think that is everything. Next Flosstube, I will show you guys the patches that I have for Peter Rabbit. Excuse me. So yeah, I like to give an update on that every now and again on my Flosstube and what patches I have done for that. Sorry, copy. So yeah, I am definitely nearly finished with the woodland creatures for Doreen Jones, and yeah, I just need to be getting on with everything else now. So the first drop for the campfire stitch along comes today. I got an email the other day. It was just an email for fabric sizes, and because on the first email that we got it was for 18 count, and some people had been emailing, I think it's Amanda, asking what the size fabric would be for different size fabrics, you know, 14, 16, or whether you went like 30, 32, different fabrics and things like that. So she sent out a chart with all the different sizes, and then with I think it was a 4-inch border, and then the floss list. I've had that email, and like I said, today we should get the first drop for the campfire stitch along. So on the email it was Eastern Standard Time, and she said it was 4 AM Eastern Standard Time. So that would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon for UK. So I need to watch out for that and see what the first drop is going to be. I'm going to keep the patterns and the drops, and yeah, I will stitch it, but yeah, I again need to look at threads and what I have left over, because that one, I think somebody actually showed the bobbins and the different shades of thread. She had them turned over, or he had them turned over, whoever it was that posted it, so there was no visible numbers, but the bundle of bobbins, the threads that she had, was oranges, browns, greens, like deep dark colours. So again, I'll have to see what I've got left. I did make another couple of purchases. There was some more thread that I saw on Amazon, some white and black. It was a pack of 24, so there was 12 of each, but it's currently out of stock. So we've clicked the button that says, you know, notify us when they're back in stock. So I'm going to order those when they come back into stock, because I want to put some white thread aside, because I have the Shannon Christine Designs, the, is it Lace and Roses or Roses and Lace, the Shannon Christine Design one. So I want to put some white thread away for that, and then decide what colour roses I want to do, but that'll probably be in the new year now, because yeah, there's quite a lot of winter and Christmas theme projects coming up, sort of September time. So yeah, I want to get on with these current spring, summer, flowery projects. And also my husband was looking on, I don't know if it's a worldwide store, but definitely in the UK, and it's called The Range. My husband was looking at getting some more glue that he uses for his part works. He likes the glue at The Range and their brand. And yeah, he mentioned to me about a week or so ago, he said I dared to put cross stitch in the search bar, and he found out that they sell Ada. So 14 count, there is white, grey and cream, and then my husband clicked on, they had another white one, so he clicked on that, and that is 16 count. So there's 3 colours in the 14 count, and then the 1 colour so far in the 16 count. So they were, the size was 45 centimetres by 30 centimetres, and they were $2.99 each. The same for the 14 and for the 16, so they're $2.99 each. But depending whether you go in store or if you go online and have it delivered, there's obviously a delivery charge. They do have threads, but it's either their own brand or something like that. It's not numbered, it just comes as a multicoloured thread pack, so you would have to match it up with the DMC numbers and or the anchor numbers, whichever thread or floss you use. But they do sell thread packs, but like I said, they're not numbered or anything like that. It's just their own that they have. And I think they do have some stitching kits. I noticed that they have some of the Crystal Creative, the diamond painting kits, and all sorts of crafty bits and bobs, as well as homeware, garden, camping, pets. They have a little bit of food. Well, that's in store, I've noticed. I'm not sure online how you'd get on about ordering food and bits and bobs, but the range is definitely something to check out. But I think that is everything for today. So the delivery from the range is going to be sometime next week probably, because I think my husband ordered it beginning of this week, and it said delivery could take up to a week. So when that comes in, I'll show that to you guys. And then, like I say, I'm just waiting for the black and white thread pack to come back in stock on Amazon, and then I can order that and then put those to the side. But white and black thread is always something that I think you need to have quite a bit of. you need to definitely have some in your stash. Yeah, with some certain patterns, there's lots of back stitching and things to be highlighted and things like that, so definitely something to have in your stash. But next month, when money comes through and money gets sorted, I will probably order some more thread packs. I've seen quite a few different sized thread packs on Amazon, and I think I saw a couple on eBay, but they were a lot of price difference, eBay compared to Amazon. Found eBay quite a bit cheaper than eBay to order from. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go and stop rambling. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.